Hello. Let me just take a deep breath because just give me a moment to feel the lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. It's this stone right here. Look at it. It's pretty. It's blue. It's like a dark blue. It has like a mixture of pyrite. I think it has pyrite in it too. Yeah, but you can't really see it. This is like a raw piece of lapis lazuli, and I love lapis lazuli, but I don't always work with it because it's a very powerful stone. A lot of people, well, they all say the same, they regurgitate the same information about lapis lazuli, but they don't really say their personal experience. And I want to share my personal experience with lapis lazuli. So lapis lazuli is the type of stone you want when you're trying to heal the emotional body. What is the emotional body? The emotional body is just basically what it is, the emotional body. It's all the emotions stored in your body, basically, your emotional body. And so if you have trauma like that, like let's say you have PTSD or you struggle with like, I don't know, you're overthinking, anxious, you have a hard time, speaking, I recommend tiger's eye for that, but that's for me personally. But also lapis lazuli supposedly works on the throat chakra. I have not noticed it change anything about me personally. Like when I put it like right here, I feel groundedness. I feel like more willing to explore my inner world. They also say that it's good for your third eye, which is good for your intuition, and just like being more perceptive and having more like of an open mind if you're trying to expand your consciousness. Right now, currently, my favorite stones are actually carnelian and garnet. Oh, sorry, my eye went that way. Yeah, carnelian and garnet work similar, but the red garnet, this one, it's more for like your root chakra, whereas the carnelian is more for your sacral chakra. The reason these are my favorite is because I'm a very lazy person. I don't like to do much. But when I put this on, I do feel more anxious. I will say that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's healing something within me that it brings things to the surface, because what it does, it activates that sacral chakra. So it can bring to the surface a lot of emotions, a lot of repressed emotions. And today's society, a lot of people, like I said, have repressed emotions. And if you're a person struggling with addiction, you probably need to express yourself a little bit more. Because addiction, it means no words. So, I don't know. Anyways, lapis lazuli, it's a calming stone. It's a very, very calming stone. And I like it very much. I don't know about you, but it's hard. It's hard to speak nowadays. You just never know. I don't know. Either you say too much or you say too little. Lapis lazuli. I'm going to put it right here because I want to feel the benefits. Okay. Insight, it can really calm you for sure, because I'm feeling a little bit calmer. I was a little bit anxious earlier. Purity. If you're someone that's trying to understand the chakras, I recommend looking up Teal Swan, Teal space SWAN. She goes over all the chakras and she goes into depth about a lot of the details. Like, she's very good at like breaking it down. And like, yeah, communication is key in relationships, obviously. We all know that. But do we do it? That's the real question. Your inner truth is important. It may not make sense to other people, but that's why it's your inner truth. And your inner truth is actually going to guide you towards your purpose in life. It's like almost like all the pain and all the things that you've went through, there's purpose when you find the meaning in that, when you find the purpose in all of that, you find this, there's just this profound feeling of like, wow, I survived that, and it made me into a better person, you know? Not that you were a bad person before, but it's just like, it's nice to have that kind of expansion and growth happen and feel open to the world rather than, you know, fear and isolation, which feeds the depression. A lot of people are scared to socialize because it's not, maybe they feel like it's not safe. Lápiz Lazuli. Lápiz Lazuli. Carnelian, red garnet. And also, if you're a person that you're just like super anxious, you can't sleep at night, you're like, oh my god, you would think that getting a grounding stone would help, but in reality, rose quartz. Rose quartz is the stone for you when you need to sleep. I don't know what it is about rose quartz. It's just, I just don't feel judged. I feel soothed. I feel relaxed. It's also better when it's cold because it gets cold. And when it gets cold and you put it in your sacral chakra and you go to sleep, you wake up feeling relaxed. I don't know. Because when you fall asleep, you release resistance to like everything. Your body just like relaxes completely. So it's like, I recommend this combo, like Lápiz Lazuli and rose quartz, if you're trying to relax or soothe your nervous system. So I don't know, I could go more into detail, but the thing is, I don't know much about these stones. Like I said, all the information on the internet that I go look up, it all says the same thing. It repels negativity. No, it does not repel negativity. Like, look, okay, maybe it does, but this is what repels negativity. But like black tourmaline repels negativity. Like strong stones that are more potent, more energizing, really force you to move the stuck energy in your body. So if you have any like anger or like, you know, jealousy, stress, move that energy. And if you can go and work out, not work out all intense, but just like go for a walk at the park. Actually, I recommend walking at the park rather than going to the gym, because at the gym it's just machines and you need nature in order to heal and soothe yourself. Because part of, well, I don't know if you're trying to lose weight or if you're just trying to stay healthy, but part of being healthy or losing weight is that you have to feel safe in your body. If you don't feel safe in your body, you start overeating, you start doing drugs, because the world's not safe entirely, and we know that. But you can take steps to I don't want to say feel more safe, but give yourself the illusion of feeling safe, because I don't want to say like, oh, you can do this, and you'll feel safe. No, it doesn't work that way. Especially as a trauma survivor, you're just not gonna. And a lot of people will tell me like, oh, you're not what happened to you. No shit. Nobody's what happened to them. It's just that when you have not experienced safety, it's hard for you to believe that can exist or that you can actually heal. There's just too much baggage. And when there's too much baggage, you just go into freeze mode. There's fight or flight and freeze mode. And that's where I've been at these past few months, or a lot of months. I've been in freeze mode. And I haven't been wanting to do anything, especially, let alone work out. Like, I hate working out. Right now, I just threw a fit because I didn't want to go to the gym. Like, I felt a huge level of resistance to the gym because I don't want to be in my body. I want to dissociate. Subconsciously, I want to heal, but like consciously I don't. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah. Lapis Lazuli, throat chakra, blue stone mixed with pyrite. And I want to say something. If you ever feel like you want to put a certain crystal that isn't correlated with a certain chakra, and you want, let's say like this is for the throat, but if you want to put it on your heart, you can put it on your heart. I don't know why no one's ever brought that up. It's all about you right now. It's all about your intuition and what your intuition says. My intuition told me, wear a shit ton of carnelian, Ilea. You need that shit right now. You need to be empowered. You need to feel your own strength and your courage, because you have courage. If you're still here today, you have courage and you have strength. And you don't always have to be strong, but when you feel like you need that boost of just encouragement, talk to someone. Talk to someone that you trust. Talk to someone that makes you feel safe. And if you don't have that, go on Chat GPT and talk to them. Talk to the Chat GPT. That's what I do. I don't trust